Welcome back to Double Oak 7. I'm Carl.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is your weekly review on bourbon and whiskey and all that fun stuff. I just got back from a very short trip to Arizona. And while I was down there, I decided to do a little bourbon hunting. I was kind of disappointed. Hannah didn't go with me, so she didn't get to see any of it. The prices in Arizona are just a little bit higher than what I was hoping for and wishing for on the secondary market. But I did pick up this fun little Dark Arts. It is straight bourbon whiskey finished in white port wine casks. Aged 7 years and 113.3 proof.
113.
Yeah.
It is MGP.
Yep.
MGP. And the mash bill on this is 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. Smells nice already. But we gotta let it air out.
So, Dark Arts, this is going to be our first Dark Arts that we tried. The place that I went today, I went because, as we've said many times before, we're very big Rare Character fans. It looked like they had a bunch of Rare Character there, so I figured while I was in Arizona, might as well give some of their store picks a try if I could find some along the way. Unfortunately, they did not have any, but they did have this wonderful one. One of our favorite Rare Characters that we've tried so far is finished in white port casks. I really feel like the white port just does a really good, I don't know, it's just, well, you know, like Angel's Envy uses ruby port cask for all of their standard bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
I think the port gives a lot of flavor, period, to it. You know, there's like so many things use different wine. Like we have one up there. I think they've finished it in like 4 different wine barrels, and I don't know. What do you think? I feel like the port's like one of our favorites for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, and we just also love, before we even started this bourbon journey, we love wine, but we also love ports.
Yes.
For dessert. We're huge dessert port drinkers.
Yep.
So I think that's what attracted us initially, and probably also partially why we like the flavor so much. But yeah, I mean, Rare Character does it really well. So
yeah.
It's,
Unfortunately, that was a store select that we found where this is something standard that they do. It's the first place I found it though, which is why I grabbed it and picked it up.
Yeah,
and
I
this
haven't
is
seen it
also our
before.
first of the Dark
this
Arts
brand.
that we've tried.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of really good things about it. I didn't get to try this one when I was in Kentucky because I think this one's out. Towards.
It's in Lexington, it says.
It is in Lexington?
Yeah, but you went to Lexington is where the college is.
Oh, yeah. Where did I go? I can't even remember where I went now.
Louisville,
that's right. I went to Louisville. I've heard really good things, though, about this distillery, how it's a lot of fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So they do, like palm readings or some other random stuff that goes along with it.
It's
really,
woo-woo, huh?
Yeah, really kind of fun.
I would like it.
Ooh.
It's got a really interesting nose. It smells really good.
Very sweet. Getting a lot of jamminess off of that.
Jamminess.
Jammy. Ooh, that's
It kind of
very...
smells like a champagne, esque to
You're
me.
getting champagne. I'm getting a lot of fruit.
Ooh.
Like a lot of that
good
port
nose.
is just like hitting me in the face
Yeah, the
in
port,
a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, like champagne-y, like white grape kind of vibe.
I can kind of see
is what
that.
I'm getting. I think I am thinking champagne just because it's like tickling my nose a little bit.
Yeah.
Partially probably because of the proof. But
I'm not getting a whole lot of... Now, this is a high-rye mash bill.
I did 34% or 36%.
Yeah, this is a high rye, which is kind of funny because like on the nose, I'm not getting a whole.
Yeah, I'm interested
A
to
whole
see
lot of
how
spice.
spicy it's gonna be, but I want to make sure it's getting its proper aeration.
I'm getting
Oh yeah.
just getting so much like port and fruitiness.
Mm.
I'm trying to maybe a little bit of apricotness.
Yeah.
At this angle, you guys can see our dogs walking around.
Yeah.
So
You know why there's so much background noise now? Our children,
Right.
our furry children.
we tried this one last week. We thought it was a little bit better instead of staring at the window over there. If you saw our short, we are currently working on our bourbon room.
Yes.
And I'll post another short here this week with some of the work that we're doing to that.
And we're working on our backyard eventually, kind of,
Yeah.
too.
Well, that should be started this month too.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do a video out there once it's not
115
113 degrees out and go from there.
But yeah, back to the bourbon.
It's
It's so nice. I'm not getting a lot of like the traditional like vanilla and caramels on
no,
this. So
I don't know. I said the champagne thing, so that's like all I
Yeah.
can think about now.
I can't stop.
It's like a party. It smells like a party in a cup.
It's a very good nose. It's very complex.
It's very different.
And I'm really, really enjoying it.
I'm excited.
I haven't tasted it because I'm just enjoying smelling it so
I know.
much. But let's dive on in here.
For a chew,
It's not that bad. I'm now picking up a little
The
bit
rye.
more of the rye spice, but that was just our very very first. But boy, that finish.
ooh,
That is.
it's in my heart and soul. It's
I like it, but that high rye is.
so quiet after we tried.
Well, it's like the high rye is just such a
It's
punch.
there. It's there.
And kind of like overwhelming my taste buds right now. I'm getting so much peppery and spiciness on it, and it's very, very good. And the finish is amazing. But I think I just need my palate. We got a rare character, and this is about dark arts over here. We're not trying to make this about rare character. But we picked up a rye that was finished in maple. And it was really, really good, but it also too like it just kind of punched us in the face
It
with the
was
rye spice.
there. And we're starting. If you've been here since the beginning, so very few of you, I imagine. We are not big rye people.
No,
But I think
We're
that
moving
this
down
is
there,
yeah,
yeah.
like it's a testimony that we are growing in our palate. You know what it is for me, and it's always this. It's the mouthfeel. It's just like not there.
the mouthfeel is not there with this one.
Mm-mm. And I like it's not giving that buttery kind of thing. And so I think that's what more than the rye
Yeah.
is what I'm kind of missing.
So that last one I jumped in on, it was a little bit better. I enjoyed the mouthfeel a little bit more. It is a little bit of a watery mouthfeel.
At first, it's like buttery, but then it kind of goes away really quickly.
Yeah. The best thing on this one, I have to say, is its finish. It's like
The finish and the nose.
the nose and the finish.
I
on
like
this
the
are
nose
definitely
because
winners.
it's very unique. You know, we only said caramel and vanilla because there was no caramel and vanilla.
Yeah.
And we were surprised.
It was so fruity, and
yeah, which
I'm
is
just
nice.
getting
It's
to the
refreshing.
point where I feel like I can start pulling out the different fruits in there, and like I was getting some apricot, Definitely was getting that like very heavy like port smell on there, but it's funny because I wasn't even getting very much rye like spice in the nose on this one. Not a lot of baking spices,
but it does give a nice finish, and so maybe that is what the rye people are all about.
Yeah,
is the finish that it gives.
I mean, I keep going back to it, and it's very good.
It is good.
I think. I mean, I like it. I definitely want to try some more of their other other things.
What?
It's definitely a keeper.
Did you say what the MSRP is on this?
The MSRP was $89 on this one, which so not too bad considering how one it is 7 years old. So if you go by the $10 per age, that's around $70.
Yeah.
It is cask strength at 113, so that usually
and the special little finish,
and then the finish as well.
Razzle dazzle.
All those things kind of start adding up and adding to the price. So I think $89 is a very fair value for it.
Yeah.
So
shall we score it?
Let's go ahead and give it a score here.
Okay.
You want to explain our scoring system to them?
Yes. So we score on 5 things. The smell, the nose, nose, taste, mouthfeel, finish, and then price.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yep.
And then we both give it a score. Each of us give it a score on each of those categories out of 10, and then we'll give you a nice number out of 10 at the end. And I cheat and use my phone.
So nose for this one, I really, really enjoyed this.
Me
nose.
too. I would
So
give it a 9.
That's what I was.
Just because it even right now it's really good. Mouthfeel. I'm gonna hold on.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I was gonna say a 7 just because it's trying to give me a little something at the beginning, but then I feel like it's lost.
Yeah, when I first
And
put it in my mouth, it feels a little bit buttery.
How that
but
is
then
a
it
thing.
turns very watery.
Yeah. So I would also give it a 7. Taste, maybe like a, maybe like a 7.
I was gonna say 6.5.
Okay.
But
It's just
it's not a bad taste, and I think for me, it's more the rye part
takes
of it.
over, and so you lose everything else.
If you're more of a rye person or a high-rye bourbon person, I think you would like the taste of this more. But to me, the heavy spice of the rye just kind of like it numbs my mouth, and then I feel like I can't really like enjoy too much else on it.
The rest of it. Finish. We both like the finish.
I would give it
like an 8. Jinx. And then price, I feel like is pretty fair. I'll give it like a 9.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it overall got a 7.9 because I think I'll drop that 0.5 off of mine, and so that's actually a very good score.
Yeah.
7.9. I definitely makes me want to try some more of the dark art stuff. Now they have like some doubled oak stuff and whatnot, and that's a little bit higher price than this is.
Okay. I want to go to the place in Lexington.
Yeah. There's one YouTube social media person that I've seen who has this whole series where he like goes to every single distillery and
that's cool.
like then rates the experience on there, and he rated this one very high because he said that it was a pretty fun one, and that's what kind of like drove me to want to go and give it a try. I mean, I'm not trying to say bourbon is bourbon, especially when we have a bourbon channel where we are rating stuff, but to me, if I'm going to the distillery, and I've been to a couple now, I want a fun experience, because I guess that's what it is. A bourbon tour is a bourbon tour, or I should say a distillery tour. And so to set yourself apart and be something different, that's when it gets fun. And like the ones that stick out in my head are like when I went to Angel's Envy and did the single barrel pick, and you know, going to Evan Williams and got to see this like cool virtual reality video thing. You know, those are the things that were fun to me, is when it's not the traditional type of experience. And so I would love to go to Dark Arts and give it a try.
Me too.
So, but yeah, so next week, I know we said we were going to do our review on our Jack Daniel's 12-year this week. However, just kind of wanted to get this because
it was new and
trip.
fun.
We wanted to crack it open and give it a try. Also, too, I think I'm going to post a video. I not really came up. It's basically the same thing, but perfected my recipe of the Carhill Old Fashioned. I did use the Rare Character rye in there, and it was superb.
It was so good.
So I think this would also, even though this is a bourbon, I think the high-rye in this would probably taste really good in it too. I originally was making it with a bourbon, even though the person who made it called for a rye. And so when I made it last week with that rye, I think I understood why.
Yeah, we understood why you
it needed that higher spiciness from the rye in order to really pull it all together. So, but I think with this being such a high rye mash bill, I think it would also work really well. So until next week, if you guys are liking what you see and enjoying our reviews on things, hit that subscribe and follow us for our weekly reviews. Come with us as we transform our little computer room, office, whatever it is, into our new bourbon room, and we will be reviewing some new bourbon every week. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.